And welcome back to Hannity. So, as we have been reporting this week, after 10 years, Monica Lewinsky has broken her silence. And today, Vanity Fair digitally released in full the highly anticipated column written by President Bill Clinton's former mistress. And in the essay, Lewinsky declares, quote, "It's time to burn the beret and bury the blue dress." She also writes about the infamous affair, saying, quote, "At the time, at least from my point of view, it was an authentic connection with emotional intimacy, frequent visits, plans made, phone calls, and gifts exchanged." Here was reaction. Revealing expose. And why are you giving me that smile? I want everybody to leave this girl alone. And she's had I feel bad in a way for her. She was suicidal. Leave her alone.
Well, I would start by saying I agree with you. I feel sorry for her. I think the only hope for her, and I seriously wish I could meet her to tell her she's got to become a Christian, because she is just going to end up in worse and worse despair and more meaninglessness to her life. Are you becoming an evangelist now? No, but she went through a very tough time. But I would add to that, having said that, first of all, she shows, and this is part of the reason, she shows just an utter lack of personal responsibility, something I write about in my book, Godless, that Theodore Dalrymple, who interviewed a lot of criminals, described. When they're admitting to a crime, they never say, "I knifed the guy." They say, "The knife went in." And that's exactly how Monica describes it. "I regret the things that happened." No, it wasn't the things that happened. You had sex with a married man. That's what happened, and you should be sorry for that.
Here's what I want to ask you, though.
Wait, just one more thing that I want to disagree with her on. On the article was, this big coming out, and it was consensual. I want to say this was, no, we knew she kept trying, she was in love with the big creep. That isn't the point. To go on and say, that's what she called him. In the tapes.
I know, in the tapes. I'm not calling it brings back memories. All right.
I know, but remember, we know she was, doggedly pursuing
We were never
him.
Alone, right, Betty?
But to say this wasn't a power imbalance, this is like women who say a woman can do anything a man can do. Can you be quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks?
I disagree with you.
It was a power imbalance. He was an adult. She was not. He was the president.
She was in her 20s, for crying out loud.
That's what I'm saying. I am saying. She is saying something that is frivolous to the extent it's true.
All right, here's what I didn't like. All right, all of that said, she had to watch him deny the truth.
Yeah.
I did not have sex with that woman, not a single time.
Yeah.
Right. And then, I did in fact have, all right, all that. So she's watching it. The world is coming down on her, and his minions are beating the crap out of her.
Yep.
That's the worst part of all this.
Oh, yes.
He should have said, "Yes, I did it. I'm sorry. It was wrong. I'm married. Blah, blah, blah." I blame him more than her.
Well,
he's the guy that was married.
If we're going to start with a list of the things Bill Clinton should have done, this is going to be a long night.
All right.
Really long segment. But yeah, Sidney Blumenthal, as Christopher Hitchens said, was going around spreading to journalists that Monica was a stalker and a lunatic.
Nuts and sluts.
No, it's the way they treated, which
Jennifer
is why.
Flowers, Juanita Broderick, another whole different issue.
Yeah.
Kathleen Willey. Paula Jones.
And Juanita Broderick, by the way, is the rape.
That would be rape. And Kathleen Willey shoved up against the wall.
As exposed by NBC, ABC,
But they were all
others.
attacked. And this is the side of this, because the war on women, Republicans are guilty, war on women. Wait a minute. They started a war against women to a degree that we have not seen before.
Right. They're against rape unless it's committed by a Clinton or a Kennedy.
Okay, that made news. All right, let's go to
Just giving you the rules.